Good morning, Atown. It's Tuesday, April 25th. We are Sam and Thomas, and here's what's happening in Atown today.
This week is a chillax week, so chillax. The SEA has a bunch of fun events to help you relax into finals and SOLs. Today features Freezy Pops. You heard right, Freezy Pops. Tomorrow, the jazz band will be entertaining us with a live set at each lunch, and on Thursday, you can tape a teacher to the wall. All this fun will be highlighted by bubbles and chalk art, so just chillax and come out for the fun on the breezeway.
Prom will be held on May 13th from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Teen Pavilion. Tickets this year will be $25 for students and guests. Permission forms and guest forms will be sent to juniors and seniors via email this Wednesday, April 26th, and will be available in the main office. Tickets will only be sold at school during the week of May 8th through 12th. All guest and permission forms will be required at that time to purchase tickets.
Here are a few other events to be on the lookout for in the near future. The spring band concert will be held this Sunday, April 30th in the auditorium, and the senior art show exhibit will open Thursday, May 4th in the art wing. There will be an opening reception in the gallery from 4 to 6:30 on that day.
Other AHS artists will be on display at the area high school art exhibit hosted by the McGuffey Art Center downtown beginning on Friday, May 5th. Be sure to check out while hanging out downtown.
The AHS School Counseling Office will be hosting an evening presentation for rising seniors, students, and families on Tuesday, May 2nd at 5:30 p.m. on Zoom. Counselors will be sharing information about preparing for senior year, post-high school options, and the 4-year college application process. The Zoom link has been shared with parents, but contact your counselor if you want the link or more information.
In sports news,
congratulations to Gray Davis, who was named the All-Central Virginia Girl Swimmer of the Year, and to Coach Danny Odia, who was named Girls Swimming Coach of the Year. Eve Surjak, Cameron Smith, Meredith Stilley, Sarah Surjak, and Sarah Wells were named as First Team All-Central Virginia for girls swimming and dive. David King and Josh Hodges were named to the All-Central Virginia boys swimming team.
the boys soccer team is in the midst of a solid season. This young team is gutting out wins and setting itself up for a postseason run in the Jefferson District. We recently sat down with a few of the team students and leaders to talk about this year's squad. Take a look.
Good morning, Patriots. My name is John, and earlier this week I interviewed two of our boys varsity soccer team captains, Luke McClung and Jack Dolphelmeyer, so you can get a better insight of this year's team.
Everyone's goal is to make states and to win trophies. How does this team approach that kind of mindset?
One practice at a time. You know, every time we have the opportunity to step out on the field, we capitalize on it and we work our hardest to the end goal of winning the state title.
I'd say definitely every game we bring the same intensity as if it were a state final. In our group chat, we like to say treat this game like it's a final, and then if we play like that consistently, we'll be used to that level of intensity, and it just helps our record.
Can you describe some of your roles and responsibilities of being a captain on such a talented team?
We step up and
Definitely bringing the energy, whether that's after a good practice and everyone's in a good mood, or after a tough loss and everyone's kind of down on themselves. It's important to, not ride the highs for too long and also not ride the lows for too long. We need to stay level-headed and look out for each other.
And
definitely leading by example, it's a fun team, so gotta try to stay serious during a lot, and then always bring in the intensity, which is from already an intense team, it's tough trying to elevate that level. I think Jack did a really good job of that last practice, just trying to keep the boys fired up. It's fun.
if you needed someone on the team to back you up in a fight, who would it be and why?
Adam Kobe. He's every bit. He's like 5'7", but every bit of that 5'7" is gonna be fighting as hard as possible.
All right.
Perfect. Michael, big gym guy. Boy's an absolute unit. I feel like he can get after it in a fight.
In all your years at Albemarle, who's your favorite teacher?
I can't just give you one. I'll give you a few. Miss Herbert, love her. Always great teacher, great person. Of course, Lonzo, known him for a while. Been really close with him. There's a lot of great teachers at Albemarle, but those are definitely top two. Those are up there.
Who are your all-time favorite teachers at Albemarle?
I can confidently say I've never had any bad experiences with my teachers. I've liked them all. I love Miss Herbert, my math teacher. She helps me on a more personal level, which is nice to be able to make that personal connection with the teacher. Dr. Oliver was another good one. And another math teacher for me was Miss Hauk. I really enjoyed having class with all three of them.
If you were to be any animal in the world, like sea animal or land animal, what would it be and why?
I'd like to be an orca, because like they're like an apex predator and nothing messes with them. Or like a monkey. No, I'd like to be a monkey, because like no one messes with monkeys and they just like swing around all day. And I also like bananas. So.
What is your favorite memory of being a student at Albemarle?
Ooh, winning the district for soccer. I'd say beating Western in that game and then kind of securing the district through that was a good memory, especially after losing to them early in the season and then coming back and claiming the win at Western. Great memory.
What is your go-to combo in Super Auto Pets?
Worm, black cat, cow, if I can get it. Black cat comes late 6th round, and cow by then is already level 2. And if your worm's not 50-50 by then, you can get it to 50-50 in like a round. And then you usually have big fish supporting it, so you can use black cat, cow to get fish up. Like with a pair, that's plus like 8+8 every pair.
If you were to be an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be and why?
I'm going chocolate chip cookie dough. It's a classic. You get the vanilla in there, so you get, your basic flavors, but then you also get a little chocolate chip, which is always good to get some chocolate. Everyone loves chocolate. And then some cookie dough to sweeten things up. It's like a little bit of everything. Jack of all trades. It's kind of how I go about my life.
Like, who says the stupidest?
You can catch the boys in action this Thursday with a short trip over to Monticello. They'll take on the Mustangs at 7 p.m. following the JV match, which gets underway at 5:30.
That is all for now. Have a great Monday, and we'll see you tomorrow on Atown Today.